In this video, I want to show you how you can be able to buy Solana NFTs. The reason why we are buying Solana NFTs, the first reason is it's an upcoming blockchain where you can actually be able to buy NFTs. The second reason is that on Solana, the transaction fees are extremely low, making it affordable for people to be able to buy Solana NFTs. Let's get those credits rolling. One thing that you also need to get is there are some very interesting NFT projects that are on Solana right now, and I'll show you a few of the ones that I have gotten into. But for you to be able to buy a Solana NFT, you have to do it on the desktop. For this one, you cannot currently do it on your mobile phone because the app that we are going to use as our hot wallet only currently works on desktop. So you'll go on desktop and search for Phantom Wallet. I'll actually place it in the description below so that you can be able to download it. Once you have done this, the next thing that we'll actually be doing right now is to transfer money from Binance, where we had bought Solana in a previous video, and actually transfer it to the Phantom Wallet. So what we'll actually do here is go under wallets, then at the very top on overview, you'll click on withdraw because you're removing this Solana from the Binance wallet to the Phantom wallet. So click on withdraw, and at the very top, just look for Solana, or you can just find it on the list of your available cryptos. So that's one method of doing it. Or you just scroll down, you'll actually see it here. Click on withdraw Solana, and then on your Phantom wallet, you'll see your account number. This is a number that you can save, and that's what we'll be inputting here under address. Mine is already saved here, so that's what I'll actually be able to do it here. And click on Phantom, which I've actually saved here, and then I'll just say maximum, and there's a charge, there's a network fee of 0.01 Solana. So 0.01 Solana is about $0.9, which is about 90 shillings, which is okay. And then we'll click on withdraw. So once we've done this, it just tells us to confirm the address, confirm the network. The network is Solana. That's the network that you should use, and the amount and the network fee. So I'll click on confirm. So there are two things that will happen here. There's a code that will be sent to my mobile phone and another to my email, so that I can be able to submit this and confirm this. So I'll click on send code on both, paste it there, and then click on submit. This usually goes very quickly. So what you're actually seeing here is request has been submitted. It tells you the system is processing, and then a withdrawal request is successful. As we had just said, now it has confirmed the withdrawal request successful. The network fee was 0.01 Sol. I can click on view history just to be able to see it has been completed, and there's even the transaction ID, the address. It was from the spot wallet. It's completely done. This is very simple. So the next thing now is to go onto the site where we can be able to buy the Solana NFTs. Now that we have transferred money to our Phantom wallet, the next site that we are actually going to go to right now is called Magic Eden. Magic Eden is a marketplace where people can be able to buy and sell their NFT collections. Once you come onto the site itself, you'll go at the top right here. I've already connected my Phantom wallet. You'll actually come here and connect your Phantom wallet. It will show you the amount of money that's currently on the wallet itself. But on Magic Eden, you can actually be able to see the collections that you have and what you've actually gotten or minted from wherever else a Solana wallet. So here you can come and click on collections. Launchpad shows you the ones that are actually coming out. There are auctions that are there, statistics that are there, and creators that are there. So what we'll actually do right now in this particular video is I'll show you one of the most popular collections that are there right now, and it's called Degenerate Ape Academy. Here you can be able to actually see the collection itself and the statistics for this particular collection. So the floor price tells you the lowest amount that is currently listed for this particular collection. So someone is selling their NFT at 52 Solana, and the average price in the last 24 hours is at 78 Solana. There are 338 of this particular collection that have been listed here, and the total volume here shows as 238,900 Solana. Just go a little down and you can be able to actually see recently listed and the amount they have been listed as. What I usually do when I come here is check under recently listed, and instead of recently listed I come and check price from the lowest to the highest. The cheapest here is at 52.69, which is this one, number 2300. The number 2107 is being sold at 53. There are a number of them, and as you scroll down the price keeps on going higher. So it will be very simple. I'll show you how to buy one because I've actually come here in order to be able to buy one. So the next thing that we'll actually do here is I'll show you a collection which I would recommend that you look at, which is one that I have actually bought myself, and I have a number of them. And this one is called Afro Bubble. I have two of them. So the same thing. This one is an African project actually, and currently the floor price is at 0.23, which means that this is the cheapest that you can get at the moment. When you go onto their site, you can get it at 0.28, but someone is selling it here at 0.23, which I'm hoping while I'm doing this video I'll actually be able to buy it from here. And I wanted to buy one of this, and then I'll show you another one which I want to buy as well. So this is the one I'm actually checking for. I want to check which it is. So this one is a number 73 and a number 319. The lower the number the better, because this actually tells you how early it was, and you may get additional benefits if you buy one that has a very low number. And the next thing that we are actually going to do, I'll show you the second collection, and then I'll show you how to buy. The second collection that I have bought is called Mad Collectors Society. So this is another one that I'm actually going to buy right now, and the same thing, the art is really good, and I'm seeing there are a number that are quite affordable. I'm seeing a number 23, which I'll actually most likely buy because I've seen it here for a while, and a number 148, 141 and 142. I'll probably buy one for this video, and then I'll actually show you the whole collection, what usually happens and what you're supposed to do next after you have bought. Now we are ready to buy our NFT. So what we'll actually do here, under extensions at the top here, click on that, click on Phantom, which we have already connected to Magic Eden, but I want to be able to show you exactly what we have right now. It will ask for your password, which you'll input here, and the Solana that we just transferred from Binance is currently here already. So you can be able to add in other cryptos here if you want, but for now we're just interested in Solana only. So what we are going to do at this particular moment is, I'm seeing this first one, which is number 23, and that's the one I want to buy. So I'll click on it. Before you buy, there are two options. There's one for buy now, and there's one for making an offer. If you want to make an offer, you can only offer at least half of what the person has listed it as. If you want to buy it outright, then all you just need to do is click on buy now, which is what we'll do. But I want to show you other things that you will be able to see. So this particular one, these are its attributes. So 9% have this head of beads. There is the magnifying glass, which 8% have. The purple shirt, 11%. The evil smile, 13%. It's flirty, 14%. The red band afro, 10%. then this skin 18%, and the background ancient, green ancient, is at 4%. So I like it because just of that particular background, and it looks really pretty. So what we'll do for this one is click on buy now. It tells you after wallet approval, your transaction will be finished in about 3 seconds. Then it shows me that I'm supposed to approve this particular transaction. Then it shows how much I will be charged. I'll be charged the 0.2 Solana, the 0.19999. Then the network fee is 0.00001 Solana. That's basically nothing. You're being charged less than 10 cents, Kenya shillings. So I'll click on approve. It tells me not to close the window. Once that window has loaded, I'll have bought. At the top it shows you congrats, your purchase is fulfilled. So I'll show you what you're supposed to do next with this. So as you can see, the floor price was showing at 0.2, and just because I bought that one that was at 0.2, the floor price has gone up. It's now at 0.3. The next thing that I want to do, I want to buy the second NFT. So this one, the floor price is at 0.23, and for this one I was actually thinking of doing 2 of them, but I'll just do 1 for this particular video. And number 73, I'll click on it just to be able to see which one it is. And this is an Omega Fisherman. I don't have an Omega one, so this is from my own research. I will share links to this particular collections, their Discord channels, where you can be able to follow them and be able to understand why I'm actually buying this particular ones. So this one, I'll actually just go a little lower, and the background is blue. He's an Omega Fisherman, no earrings, has a blue side eye, and then the owner, mint address, and you can actually be able to see how this person has done so far. So what I'll actually do is click under activities to be able to see how the prices for this one have actually come down. So the initial person bought it 21 days ago, and that's what you're seeing down here. This person bought at 0.5 Solana and then listed it for 0.2 Solana and sold it. And now this person who bought it yesterday, 1 day ago, and bought it at 0.2 Solana is now selling at 0.23 Solana. So they'll make a small profit out of it. I know people bought this at about 0.28. So that's what I'll actually show you. The next thing I'll show you after we have checked my wallet is to mint a Solana NFT. So for this one, I'll just want to buy it directly. Just click on buy now. Because I'm accumulating this, I'm not selling them yet. So this number 73 is actually really good because it shows it's one of the very first ones that were off this particular collection. So estimated balance 0.23204, Solana number 73, 0.001, and we'll click on approve. It takes about 3 seconds or so and the transaction is complete. That's one of the major advantages of buying a Solana NFT. So that one is bought. It shows me at the top there, congrats, your purchase is fulfilled. So that's really good. So the next thing that I'll actually do at the top here where it shows profile, I'll click on it so that I can be able to check on my items and the ones that I have just purchased right now. So all I'll just do here is I have 3 Afro Bubbles. We just bought one right now, and I haven't before been able to buy anything below 1,000 because the very first one I bought at mint was this 2622, and I bought this 1739, and now we bought number 53. And then secondly, the other ones that I have right now, we just bought number 23 for Mad Collectors, this one, and I had already bought 4 others. So what I actually wanted to show you on this page is how to delist your NFTs. Because we have just bought it, it was listed. So under listed items, I'll just come here so no one can be able to see them on the platform. These are my items. So what we are going to do next is we are going to buy an Afro Bubble on Mint. So before they come to a marketplace like Magic Eden, you can buy it directly from the collection owners. So I know that it's still possible to buy straight from Afro Bubble. The good thing about buying from the collection owner directly is because you can be lucky and get a very good one that's really rare. So that's usually a gamble that you're doing. So that's really interesting. So what I'll actually do here is we'll go to the Afro Bubble site and mint from there. Here we are on the Afro Bubble site. Please note that I'll put the exact links to this site in the description. So this is their site and they have really nice artwork. The story itself is really good. It talks about Queen Amina, and you can be able to join the Discord. Look at the white paper. These are people that have interacted over the last 6 to 8 weeks to be able to interact with them, and I practically now know them. And I can be able to see the design team, Ven, I've seen Ven Oputa, Mind of Phase. These are the people that are behind it. Ven is Nigerian and he's really into NFTs, and we want to be able to mint this particular NFT. So at the top here it says mint now. So that's what we'll click on. So once we've clicked on mint now, it asks us to connect our wallet, and this is the Phantom wallet. So I'll click on connect wallet. There are different options for wallets. I have used the Phantom wallet. For me, it's the most reliable, so that's what I would recommend for you, and this is the one that will actually click on here. Click on Phantom, and once this has happened, this will actually show you your balance in Solana. So I have about 0.8 Solana, and the chances of getting a good NFT there, you never know. So what I'll actually do right now, there are 2,800 already redeemed. There are remaining 2,500. I'd love to get a rare one. That would be my hope. I hope I'm lucky while doing this particular video. So I'll click on mint. So I'll be charged about 0.29 Solana network fee, as we have just said before. Very, very good. So I'll click on approve. Then it tells you congratulations, mint has succeeded. My hope is that we have gotten a really good one. So what we'll actually do is I'll go back to Magic Eden. Whenever you buy your NFTs, you can actually be able to view them on the Phantom wallet. So that's really good. I like that part. So I'll actually go back to my Magic Eden account so that I can actually be able to refresh this page and see number 2843 has actually come in. So I want to view it. So I'll just click on it, number 2843, to be able to see its attributes. And in fact, by the way, this is a really good one because it's an Omega Lieutenant. This one is pretty rare, I know, because of the research that I've done. So that is a really good purchase for me. What I'll actually do before we close this video is that I'll actually show you what other lieutenants are selling for, and then we'll see the price for this one. Although I'm not selling at the moment, but this is a really good purchase to get this lieutenant at 0.28. So what we'll actually do is I'll click on Afro Bubble up here, and we are back on the on the Afro Bubble Magic Eden, and then here I will search for lieutenants just from another clan and see how much they're selling at. And there are 3 lieutenants here. The lieutenant, there's the lieutenant general, and the chief. Those are really they're really good. So this person is selling their lieutenant at 0.3, but as you can see, these other 2 are really valuable and they are really high on price, and this is actually the real value. So this person, have no idea why they're selling it that cheap. So we'll go under another clan so that you can be able to see how to check the value of what you have, what other people are selling it at. That just gives you a look at where you should price yours as well. There are other lieutenants here as well, and like I had promised you, these ones are a bit more expensive. So the Kovu lieutenants, one is selling at 5 Solana, another one is selling at 10 Solana. So we'll just do the last one. I've gotten an Omega lieutenant. Let's see if someone else has listed an Omega lieutenant. Here we are, Omega clan in position. It's a lieutenant colonel. Is there another lieutenant? Yes, here we are. So someone else has another lieutenant and they're selling their lieutenant at 5 Solana. So you'll find that when you're lucky, like I have been in this particular video, to mint one that is really rare. Other way of actually doing this is sweeping the floor, that's what it's called. Buying all the cheap ones from the collections that you like and accumulating them. Of course, you'll get more benefits the more that you have of a particular collection. For instance, with the Mad Collectors Society, they will release a gallery, a virtual gallery, where you can be able to actually put in your NFTs for everyone to see. And if you hold 5, like I currently do right now, you'll get that position in the gallery for free. And of course, other benefits show up depending on the NFTs that you hold. So I hope this video has actually given you some understanding of how you can be able to buy Solana NFTs. And if you can and you buy into these 2 collections, I'll see you there in those groups where you can be able to showcase what you've been able to get. I'll see you in the next one.